Why isn't it staying? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me as well as a life update. It has been a while since my last upload, and that's just what we're going to be talking about today. Reasons why I haven't been posting and why I decided to start again. So right now I'm just putting some serums on my face because A, it's hot, it's Phoenix, and summer plus Phoenix, you know, desert, dry skin. So I need to keep my skin hydrated as long as possible. Just a little. Well, anyways, getting right into it. From the last video that is uploaded on this channel, I was at a different school that I am at currently, and I was feeling a little bit like stressed out because this was like my third time switching my major, and I was already like in my second year, and they were like, you need to start thinking about what you want to do, because after like this semester, like you need to start going for like your degree and stuff, because and then it'll be too late or whatever. So I was feeling very stressed out and focusing on passing my classes and having to juggle like my work and like everything else. There was just a lot happening, so I didn't feel, I don't know, creative. I didn't want to put out that negative energy into my videos, because like who wants to watch that, you know? But I'm in a better place now. I'm currently going to a film school, and it's something that I like thought really hard about, and like I don't know why I didn't go with this like while back ago, because like I loved doing videos, I love editing. Like I don't know why I didn't put two and two together, but I'm so glad that I did end up going where I am right now, because life has just been so much better for school and work. So yeah, so the meaning of this video is just to like, I don't know, I guess get like a jump start into making videos again, because it's honestly something I really like to do, and I just miss making videos and editing them. Like I said, it's my passion, and I never really want to stop doing it, whether it's editing and producing videos for me or editing and producing videos for somebody else. So I just finished putting on all like my before stuff that I do before my makeup, like serums, and my favorite sunscreen and moisturizer that I'm using right now is actually this brand. I will not pronounce it only because I don't want to butcher its name, but this has literally saved my skin. Like it's so glowy, and I just love how it looks. After seriously like a whole week of that, and my skin was like glowing, and it was getting rid of like acne and stuff, as well as the face wash. So moving forward, I was at this school, and at first it was a little bit hard to get used to, only because I didn't know anybody. Like the school was full of like just a bunch of people I didn't know, rather than the other school that I was going to, where it had a bunch of like my high school friends. So I don't know, it was definitely a big change for me, but I feel like change is good, and it was something that got me out of my comfort zone. But honestly, I'm glad I went there, because there's nothing but support in that program. It's crazy, like nobody else supports you like that program does. And I'm not just talking about like the teachers, I'm talking about the students. Like everybody there wants to see you succeed, as well as wants to push you forward to like follow your dreams. Posting videos was something that I was talking to some of my friends there, and they were just like super supportive, and they're like, if it's something you want to do, just go for it. What's holding you back? And I was just like, I mean, yeah, it's true. And it's just something I've just been thinking about for really not a long time, obviously, like maybe like a year. I miss posting, and I miss the editing of my work that I'm putting out there. So I'm really glad that I wasn't pushed, but I was definitely motivated to come back and start posting again. I just feel like this life update was necessary, because I can't just go like a gap year and be like, okay guys, hi, welcome back, and like not explain myself, I guess. But I'm really glad that I did get that encouragement from my peers. Like trying to focus and trying to do my makeup through the viewfinder right here, but at the same time I need to keep talking. This is a little hard. So when you're looking at a crazy person like this, you blend. But yeah, like I was saying, it was a long time waiting to come back, only because after I got the motivation to come back, I was gonna start filming videos again, but the program honestly got really hard, and we had to literally put in our whole life into that class. And man, there was a point that I just wanted to quit because like the teachers were so, no, not teachers, like plural, no, it's literally just one teacher that made me question that whole program. But I had really great friends in that program that honestly, if they weren't there, I don't know if I would have made it to where I am right now. And I'm so glad I stuck through it, because right now I'm taking really great like fun classes in what I actually want to do. And honestly, I've learned so much. Like I thought I knew how to edit, I thought I knew how to do all of this. Like no, you don't know how to do any of that until you're like in these classes, and you're just like, whoa, I literally knew nothing. I mean, obviously I had a slight advantage because I didn't know more than the students there, but it wasn't like that much of an advantage. But I definitely did help other people. I don't know if I want I don't know if I want to post my like short film on here. I don't know if it didn't turn out that great. We were supposed to be doing a 16mm like short film on actual film. So we were just barely learning how to use this, but I'll see how the final looks like, and if it looks good, maybe I'll post it on here. We shall see though, because I don't know, I love my work and I'm always proud of my work, but this camera, oh my god, you don't understand how hard it was to work with this camera. But honestly, it was a great experience, and I'm glad I got the chance to work with this camera, because I'm probably never ever gonna work with this camera ever again. Only because it's super expensive and only film schools have these cameras, from what I know. Yeah, so I don't regret anything, but made really great friends, and we all went through hard times, definitely. But we're moving forward. Everybody passed that was like, you know, really wanted to be there. You could tell people that wanted to be there and people that just wanted to just be there for their parents, I guess. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Some people just go to college because their parents make them, and that was definitely me. I definitely felt the pressure to go to college and get a really good degree because like all my siblings have really nice degrees, like they're all doctors. So I really felt the pressure of having to like go to that certain level and having to be just like them. But I was going that route and I really didn't feel like it was me. I feel like it was just a waste of time, and it would have been a waste of money if I just kept going that route, and it made me really sad, and I went through a really hard time those like few months, because I didn't stay in that program for long, because like I had talked to my parents and I'm like, this isn't something I want to do, like I'm not happy with this, and they were very supportive, and they were like, then go for something you want to do, whatever it is, we'll support you. And I'm so glad I had a support system with my friends and my family, because I know there's not a lot of people that have that support, but thank God that I did, because I wouldn't have made the move to that school, and I wouldn't have been in this positive and much better place that I am today if it wasn't for that situation. And talking about things happen for a reason, a couple of months ago, I was just in this really, I guess not toxic work environment, but definitely felt like I was not being seen on like how much hard work I was actually putting into the work. And people would even tell me like, why are you working so hard? Like, they won't give you a raise, they won't do this. I've been working here for this long and they've never given me a raise. And I'm just like, that is crazy. But they would always be like, oh, you're doing great, thank you for putting all the hard work in. And like, I liked it, but I also was like, okay, then if I'm doing this great, why aren't I here? Or why aren't I like somewhere else? Because I didn't want to be in that position that I was in. And I was already there for like a year and still nothing. I was still doing the same thing, and like the job wasn't hard, obviously, but I still was seeing other people that were barely getting there being transferred to like other places in the store that I've been like wanting to go. And that was like the last straw for me. I was like, hey, like, can we talk about this? And they're like, no, we can't move you because we need you there. We need you to always close, and we always need to work weekends. And I'm like, just me? Because you've been hiring people, like, you can't move me? It was a lot. It was just, I don't know. The higher people that made that job a lot worse. But like, all the people that actually worked there, like the employees, were so nice. Like, I had the best time with them, and they're the only reason why I stuck around for so long. If it wasn't for them, I definitely would have quit like a while back ago. But I have this issue with not wanting to quit because I feel bad and I definitely shouldn't, and I had to learn this the hard way. But like, everybody's replaceable, and you don't have to feel bad for like leaving your job if you don't like it there. If you feel disrespected there, like, leave. You don't need that. Like, you could be living a better life with better people, better work, and getting your money, and that's just something you don't need, honestly. Like, I know it's gonna be hard. It's definitely gonna be hard. Like, I'm still struggling right now, but I'm doing the job that I actually want to do in the future, and I'm getting really great experience. So moving to now, I've recently been having a lot of good internships and learning a lot of great things and filming and producing films. Obviously they're independent films, but that's something I want to go into, so I don't mind working on small projects like this. But obviously somebody else might want more, but this is honestly a really great start. Finding a bunch of internships and what you want to do will be something that you'll look back and thank yourself because you had that experience before anybody else did. You just gotta take a risk and make that jump into like calling that person, texting that person, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on a lot of opportunities. And if I definitely didn't reach out to the people that I'm working with right now, I would have still been in that same job that I hated, and it made me super like depressed. And I don't know, like, I thank God for this life that I have, and for this house, for the school that I get to go to, but I hated that job. And I only stuck around because, you know, my parents, they didn't have this life that me and my siblings get to have. We didn't get to choose what school we went to. We didn't get to choose what job we get to work in. And I just was like, wow, I privileged, you know, I can't leave. But it took a lot of talking to a bunch of people and like them convincing me that, you know, I'm better than this. I need to leave that place because it's toxic and it's not good for my mental health. And when I left, I definitely saw that. I was not working for like a month and I was like, wow, how much better I feel after leaving that place. And it's not for everybody, you know. Some people love their job. Some people love the thrill of working and not caring what their managers or whatever they say. But I don't know, I'm the type of person that like, you don't respect me, you don't treat me with like, I don't know, I guess, yeah, respect, I'm not gonna want to work with you because that's not fair. And there's 100 more jobs out there that could potentially treat me better, and I want to be there instead of here in this toxic environment. I've been doing really good with life. Obviously it's not easy living the life that I'm going through right now, which is like just being my own manager, being like my own, having to find my own crew, like cast, having to find my own production team to even get stuff out there. Will definitely be a trip, but you know, with the contacts I have made, they could potentially make that route easier for me. And it's because I reached out, and it's because I believed in myself and put myself out there. And I wish, you know, I could have told myself that 2 years ago and saved all this time and all the hard work that I put in. I could have been putting into like this type of work, which is like producing and editing and all that fun stuff. But hey, like I said, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And you know, if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have realized that I had to, you know, quit that type of work, because I wouldn't have. I would have stayed. I would have kept looking for more retail jobs and thinking like, I have to make money, I have to pay bills, I have to do all of this, I need money. Like in reality, I don't. There's other ways to make money out there, legal ways. Like on the side, I do Uber, I do Instacart, I do GoPub, I do all of these other driving ways and delivering, and that makes me really good money and it keeps me from not being broke. But yeah, you don't, like say, you don't have to settle for a shitty job, and you can just leave that job and go do what you actually want to do. And I know not everybody has that support system, and I was really lucky to have that. But if you don't, you're really gonna just regret it when you're older. And this is just me telling you that just to do it. Like, I know it's gonna be hard, and you know, you're not gonna be getting the same money that you probably get right now from that part-time job or full-time job, but if it's making you miserable, like, why do it, you know? Like, you could put yourself out there and go apply for that other job that you've been wanting, and if you don't get it, then you still keep looking, because there's just so many jobs out there that you could be doing rather than the one you hate. So thank you guys. I'm really excited to be posting again. Like I said, this makes me really happy, and I'm really excited to what's to come. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.